We are done hosting for the week, so thanks, Elijah. Putting away the extra leaves from this table. Wesley ready? The table's going back together. There we go. Back to our nice small table. I finished my workout, showered. Now I'm having my smoothie and a couple of boiled eggs for breakfast. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, bring that one out to the recycling. There's a little bit more in the cupboard too. Okay, getting our morning chores done here. I just poured myself. You okay back there?
Yeah.
Poured myself a coffee as well. And I'm also going to take a couple of my Magic Mind gummies. I talked about Magic Mind in my last video as well because I've been trying out these gummies. I tried these ones before, the Magic Mind Performance Shot. And this isn't a gummy. In the bag is the gummies. Remember the kids tried those the other day? This is what happens when I try to film and I have kids around and they have so much to say. Okay, take out the rest of that recycling and then you'll be all done your chores. And later on today, you won't even need to wear your winter jacket.
Yeah.
It's going to be, I think, 10 degrees today, 10 degrees Celsius. That's about 52, 51 degrees Fahrenheit, if I'm doing the math correctly in my head. So we are ready for and loving the milder temperatures. Anyway, so this Magic Mind Performance Shot, lots of great ingredients giving you mental clarity, giving you alertness. I definitely noticed, especially if I didn't have a coffee and I had this instead, it kind of has the same benefits of a coffee without the caffeine, giving you that mental clarity and energy. Anyway, so they have taken all those ingredients from that performance shot and put it into gummy form. And so we've been trying these out lately. They can be for adults and also kids ages 8 and up, which is why Wesley was just complaining there because I told him that he is not old enough to have them yet. I forgot. Simeon's telling me he never got to try one. Okay, try one. The flavor is a little bit interesting when you start. So this has been a new addition to my morning routine, having 3 of these gummies each morning. And if you don't want coffee, if you don't want the effects of the caffeine, but you do want that clear focus, mental clarity, try these out. I do have a personalized link that gives my viewers 25% off. You can also just scan this QR code as well. What did you just ask me?
So can I have another one?
Can you have another one? Well, let's look on the back. Let's look what it says. Ages 8 to 12. 1. Tomorrow, okay? That's a 1. Don't try to tell me that's a 2. Okay, look at this one compared to this one. That one's a 2. That one's a 1. Tomorrow. So thanks to Magic Mind for sponsoring today's video. Got my coffee in hand. Kids' chores, I think, are done. And so we're ready to get moving on. It is March break right now for the normal kids. The normal kids around here who aren't homeschooled get March break. And coming into this week, I was like, you know what? We're gonna do school, maybe not quite as normal, because I knew we had a couple extra things going on. I'm just looking at my face. I forgot that I hadn't finished putting on my makeup. I put on like my base, it's not really foundation, like a CC cream. But I didn't do my eyebrows or anything. So I'm like, I just look really white. We ended up making plans for a lot of the evenings this week, so we had late nights and late mornings. And then probably the biggest thing is I registered this girl, Charity. I registered her for a bronze medallion swimming course. This is something she's been wanting to do. It's like lifeguard training in order to be, well, a lifeguard or a swim instructor, which she can't do for a couple more years still. Until she turns 15, but she's been interested in getting this training, and I saw that they had the week-long course during March break, but it's like 5 hours a day she goes to this. And so all these things came together where I was like, wait, how are we even going to do school this week? So we've been doing just light things each day. I'll show you actually what I wrote down on the whiteboard for the week. Here was my plan to start the week, just every day doing a couple of subjects.
What about the thing that says what day it is?
What thing are you talking about?
When you show like February, like something like that.
Where do you see this? On the whiteboard?
Yeah.
Oh, because often I write down what the date is today. Well, it's not February anymore, it's March. Do you want me to write down today's date?
No.
It's Friday today. It's Friday, March the 14th. You can write it down if you want to. M-A-R-C-H. And then I kind of realized partway through the week, like, Charity shouldn't have to do school as well as doing
Mom?
CH. As well as doing her swim class. The other kids do a little bit of school in the morning and then they're off all afternoon. Yep, the 14th. And then Charity has like 5 hours of class time and exercise with her swimming. And anyway, that's right. And do you know what the year is? 2025. So you just write down the number 20 and then the number 25. Put a little comma right there. Yeah, and then just write 20, 25.
Okay.
Right together. It's one big number. It's like 2025. I haven't done this for a while. Write down the date on the board. So I guess Wesley was missing it. I didn't know that you guys actually enjoyed seeing it, but it is nice for you guys to know what the day is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember what day of the week it is this week or today?
Yes, Friday.
It's Friday. I am going to make some meatballs for over rice for dinner tonight. It's still the morning time, but I want to get the meatballs made right now and then put them in the slow cooker with the sauce. So I've got 3 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to put eggs in there. I just put some oats into the Vitamix and ran that through. That's just a replacement for breadcrumbs. I do actually have some breadcrumbs, but not enough, so I'll do a mixture of the two. And then as far as spices go, we've got, well, Parmesan cheese. I want to get this done quickly here before I go and drive Charity. I am almost out of time, so I'm just going to do garlic powder and onion powder instead of the fresh onions and garlic. Salt, pepper, and I'll probably just do, what does that say? Italian flat leaf parsley. Interesting. Okay, some parsley too. I like to make meatballs pretty small, just little bite size like that. I feel like it makes the meat spread a little farther, or a little further, I think is the correct word, in the sauce when they're just nice and small, like that. I'll line them all up, see if I have enough space on this one pan. What do you think? I don't know. I'm thinking I'll need 2 pans, but we'll see. They just bake for 20 minutes and then I can use, usually what I do, actually, you know what? I'll probably do that today too. I was thinking I would use all of them, but 3 pounds of meat is probably more than I need.
What are those?
Meatballs. Sorry about the piano in the background, but I'll make this whole batch and then I think I'll do half with the sauce for dinner tonight and then the other half of the meatballs, so 1.5 pounds goes back into the freezer and then I can make meatballs a second meal. Okay, not surprised. Definitely 2 pans full of meatballs. But that didn't take too long. You get into a rhythm of just rolling, placing them on the sheets, and those just need to bake now. Feeling kind of nice today. Headed out in a outfit that does not have a jacket. I might be a little bit chilly as we head out there. Oh, can you grab me the keys? But I'm just excited for nicer weather.
Keys?
Thank you. Yeah, the sun is shining, so I think I'll be good. But
Whoa.
love when we get little, what does it say?
5 degrees.
It says 5. My watch says it's 9. Well, whatever. I'll mostly be in the vehicle anyways. I'm gonna be gone for like, well, probably 30 minutes. It won't be that long. Mwah. I love you.
Love you.
Be good, okay?
Okay.
All right. Also, this is the first time in months and months that I have worn running shoes instead of boots out. And yes, we still have a ton of snow. But look, just in the past week or so, our driveway has gotten clear of all the snow and ice.
Gotten chalk on it.
And gotten chalk on it.
Too,
Yeah,
but,
that
like,
too.
On me, but I come home from swimming and I'm like, oh, there's even more
Somebody
chalk today.
was chalking. Yeah. So it'll be a while before the snow is gone, but at the very least, hold on a second. There we go. I can wear running shoes. It's been a long time coming, and I'll tell you what, if I was going for a walk outside, okay, I don't want Charity to be late, it's time for us to go, but if I was walking on the shoulder of the road, it is so wet because of all the snow melting. I would absolutely be wearing boots, sidewalks and stuff, but you guys, are you thinking that I'm crazy being so excited for nicer weather? Like, it just takes months and months just for like these tiny little hints of spring, and we just love it. All right, we're off. Loves that some of his schoolwork is done on the computer, so that once he's done his science lesson, he can come on and, oh, are you doing like a practice draft?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Elijah's in a fantasy baseball league. And my dear over here, how is math going? I heard you complaining about something. What's the matter?
Sometimes when I press the numbers, it says I get it wrong.
Because you're not looking to make sure that you press the correct numbers?
No, I did press the correct numbers, but it said I didn't even press them. Things I didn't press them. See,
What does blue mean?
I actually did it.
What does blue mean for your necklace?
Happy.
Happy? It means that you're happy?
No, because the answer was 725, but I thought I only did 7.
Just double check before you press enter to make sure that the answer you're putting in is the answer you want to put in. I'm sure this has been a pretty short vlog, but I think I'm gonna end it here and keep it short. My sister is coming over to spend the afternoon with us, and then I'm planning to take the kids for an open swim this afternoon. Just something fun, a fun activity that's on for March break, so we're gonna go for a swim later on this afternoon. And I just want to enjoy the day with the kids. It's been a busy week, and so I want to just have an enjoyable rest of the day today, and not that it's not enjoyable to film, but sometimes just it being off my mind, knowing I've filmed my video, that's done. I'm someone who just likes to check things off my to-do list, I guess, and it feels good to have it done, so I'm just going to close it. If I figure out something else to film, maybe I'll pull out the camera again, but I'm gonna plan on just closing here. Meatballs are out of the oven, and I'm going to do a honey garlic sauce. So that's what's gonna be for dinner a bit later. And thank you for watching today's video. Make sure you check down below in the description box if you wanna try out Magic Mind. I'll see you guys next time.